Does anybody want to help me destroy the earth? Destroy the earth, not save it, though. Huh. How ironic. None of us raised our hands yet. We are destroying the earth. Did you people know that the world produces about 300 million tons of paper per year? No? Can you do it now? I'm guessing that everyone in this room is aware of the current global issue our tiny world is facing. Of course, I'm talking about none other than COVID-19. This sudden strike by COVID-19 has shown us just how unprepared we are in life-threatening situations like these for even the world's most advanced and developed countries in terms of medical assistance and technology have fallen short. It's problems like these which tell us that if we don't make a choice soon, then we may as well just kiss all our dreams goodbye. Environmental problems are surrounding us like a pack of wolves surrounding a deer. Environmental problems are deeply rooted in this so-called modern society. Environmental problems like the depletion of the ozone layer and the rapid climate change are vigorously waving their hands, hoping to be spotted, but we just averted and ignored them. We chose to do this because we fear that we may not be able to solve them. And it is this fear which prevents us from doing some good to this small world which we call home. Honestly, this fear has got to me too. However, instead of just letting all our problems pile up together, we should try solving them, one by one. Similarly, we should try solving the world's problems, one by one. True environmental protection will begin when one of us questions the current system and decides that no matter what happens, I will solve these ecological issues and I will encourage others to do so too. The depletion of the ozone layer occurs at a rate of 1 to 3% per year. This depletion is majorly caused by the increasing pollution levels day to day. If you don't stop this soon, then I can assure you all one thing. The consequences which are yet to come of our current actions will not be something to look forward to. There are many people, activists, who are already investing all of their time and energy and are doing their best to save the environment. Still, whenever we see them doing their job, we always feel like, oh, I don't have as much time as them to devote to this cause. Or we may even feel that, why should I even spend my precious time on a cause like this when there are already enough people working after it? But, my dear friends, although there are a handful of people who are already investing all their waking hours desperately trying to find solutions to end these problems, have we seen a change so far? Don't you all agree with me that when I say that this is every single human being's responsibility to solve these issues? And now what if I say that it doesn't require us to work 100 hours or even 10 hours to solve these issues? Well, what is it we all can do, you all may ask? The answer to your question is simple. We use a very powerful man-made tool called social media. Yeah, you heard me right. Just one post on social media regularly, and that's all it takes to ignite and upload. Social awareness can easily be spread through social media, as across the world, 60%, I kid you not, 60% of the world's population has access to a device and an internet. One tweet can start up a chain reaction like in chemistry. One post can and will force people to accept the bitter truth, causing them to do something about these problems, by either helping to solve them or by either helping to promote their social awareness. Recently, an event occurred in the United States of America, where the tremors were felt worldwide. Yes, I'm talking about the Justice for George Floyd protests. Ever since this massive event occurred, people throughout the world have been sharing their thoughts and ideas on this sensitive topic through the means of social media. This has encouraged those too afraid to seek justice to finally fight for justice. This clearly shows the effect and impact one event has on the entire world and how social media can act like a catalyst and can speed up this reaction by several times. A new synthetic predator called global warming is charging towards us at full speed, and we are doing nothing. Absolutely nothing to halt it. Instead of just whining that global warming is going to kill us all, why not do something about it? Why not motivate and encourage people to do something about it? Because if not us, then who? Aliens? Really aliens people? We will continue to face the consequences of our current actions if we don't decide to take immediate measures now. And so, here are a few solutions which can come in handy or should come in clutch. Who can say it? Solution number 1. The installation of renewable energy resources like solar panels. This will severely reduce the carbon emissions, allowing us to finally take a deep and fresh breath without coughing out a ton of carbon dioxide. Yep, we've all been there. Solution number 2. The creation of new strict laws and the implementation and the strengthening of current laws in order to better regulate the environment's protection properly. And lastly, solution number 3. The public and the government can provide donations and subsidies to organizations like the UNEP and the ESGP to better fund them with resources to combat these problems more efficiently. Now, before I end my speech, I would like to leave you all with a question which you should ask yourselves later on. Have I truly done everything I can to save the environment? Help to prevent suffering, help to stop sorrow by helping to save our tomorrow. Thank you for your time.